Well, hi guys, it's Ian from Aussie Tech, and today I have something different. Today I'm going to actually talk over the whole race because this is Daily Race B, and it's around the good old Dragon Tail, and of course it's got the Death Chicane in it as well. I've actually tried something different in this race and went with the Genesis G70, and I've actually had a pretty good result in this race. I was actually quite amazed how good a race this was. In this car, we've got a Nissan GTR in front, and of course the Meta car behind, the WRX. So let's get this going and see how we go. I actually had another race that I was doing really good at, but the whole PS5 locked up, and for some reason that absolutely killed my DR, so that was a bit of a pity. But this race went so well, I could not believe it, so I have to do a voiceover. It's only 4 laps, so it's not going to be long of me talking. So race is done here, and I'm going down into third. And of course, I've not raced this car. I only actually had done a couple of laps before this, and I thought this is actually handling quite nicely. I'm quite surprised. Let's give it a go. No, kind of sick and tired of using the WX all the time. So I rented this car. This is why it has not got a livery at the moment. I think I'm going to buy it after this race. So we've done well. And my aim here is to keep Mr. John Nice. Just keep close behind him and hope to pressurise him into a mistake, of course, especially this should create a death. But we're going to see that maybe that could have backfired on me. Anyway, so we're going through here, and I'm pulling him in and going, actually, this car handles these corners quite nice. I'm quite impressed. I don't think overall, as in a one-lap dash, it's going to be faster than the WRX. But I was surprised with how nice this car, especially through the chicane of death, it is. And so we've got the Subaru behind me, close. I'm thinking, this is going to be a 3 race. I've had some doozy races here this week, but I qualified second in this race, and we keep it up third. And I've gone in here, and I've hit this curb. And look, I've gone side. I've got a tank slap. I hit that wall, and I thought the other guy's going to go past. Lucky for me, he died in that corner. Look, it's daylight now between me and everyone else behind, so that's great, you know. Let's see if I can. And he's made a bit of mistake already in the last corner, Mr. John Nice. So let's see if he can race nice. So end of the lap 1, we've got the helicopter flying up above there. God always kind of flies too low. Just hope it doesn't break down or anything. I don't want to crash into that. But anyway, here we are. Day. Well, it is day, isn't it? Yep. It's night time outside here actually. But here we are, lap 2, going for back into third. Try and get through here, and I'm thinking, I'm actually kind of pulling a little bit of time here. I've got a chance here. I've got a good 4-second lead over now Plastic. I was going to say Steve, but it just changed over to Plastic M. Interesting, some of these names that people come up with. So second place is safe unless I make a boo-boo, but we're slowly catching first place here, and I'm thinking, oh look there, fastest time so far, sector. Mind you, this lap 2, everyone does the fastest time in their second lap. So yeah, we're going through here, and I'm keep it in fourth. He's really driving this thing on the ragged. I don't think the GTR is that crash hot at this track. So yep, keeping up close. I do actually like the colour scheme for the Genesis. The default colour scheme is quite cool. If I buy one, I'm definitely going to get Mr. DJ to do one, and he's gone there. He's gone a bit wide there. I find going to third, just flow it through there. I was going back into second before. No, so actually no. Let's go back to stay in third. Going for here, and I'm sure I've definitely got a better run than him there. I've got a run there. Look, that gap's coming down to 7.5, 6. He's moving over to the right, so yeah, he's trying to protect, but didn't really need to. He's just kind of slowing himself down. He's worrying too much about me, and he's done another mistake there. So we've come up nice and close behind him. End of lap 2 nearly now, and we're right on him now. Look at that. We're in the slipstream. We're only, it's like not even 0.3 hundredth of a second behind now. So fastest lap there, so that's not bad. Not bad for this race. I've seen races where the lap times are much faster than this, so it's actually quite a slow lobby I must have lucked into here. But I'll take it as it comes. And he's made a mistake. He's gone off, and I thought, no, just can't risk trying to do anything here. So let's just stay behind him, put him underneath pressure. We go on the third lap with only one more lap to go. Let's just keep him under pressure. And into here, we've gone back into third, get this nice flow. And the car does come out of that corner really well. I'll tell you one thing, the practice there, I can't remember which of the, I think it was one of the license tests in the Honda Civic, that it was so hard to get that corner right, to get a gold. That helped. So we've got another good run through here, and we're going around. I find actually staying in fourth a lot there, it's a bit higher gear than what the WRX is. You'll be already in fifth by then. And this staying in fifth, don't even need 6th gear on this track, in this car. Down into third. Going through this corner again. I think he's. Oh, we both going to hit that curve a bit, and we've got a quite an even exit out of there. Now the chicane of death is this going to? This can make or break anyone. So let's just try. Let's try to back off a little bit. Just get it through there. He's kind of got a bit ragged there. I've got a really good run. That was probably one of the best runs through the chicane of death I've had. Full stop. Right on him now, and he's oh god, he wants to save a dive bomb there, so I've gone around. He's braked. Wait, he's really cut his corner, so I've gone, yep, let's do this. Switcheroo. Let's get in. So I'm on the right hand side now. This was the last lap. This would be racing for the win. I'm actually in first place, and when we cross the line, still just in first place. And it's like there's nothing between us. He's right there beside me, but I'm on the wrong side going into this. But I'm going to keep to the right. He's going to have to really throw it in there. He's going to make a mistake and run wide. It's exactly what he's done. He's run wide. I've done that. Expected that. I did the switcheroo again. This time, again, I'm on the right side now to get through these corners. We can't go too, and he's backed off. He's known. Yep, okay. Not going to win this one. Surrender. We're back to second there for some reason. I kind of overdrove a little bit in there. Luckily, there you go. That was a couple of corners there. Some of the best racing, close racing and overtake there. I kind of planned it. I did the old. He was really going into the corner, a bit too narrow, so it wasn't the ideal line. And I knew that. I went out wide. He, of course, he's going to run wide from having such a narrow entrance into the corner. So now, all I need now is to survive the chicane of death, and I could win my first race in Daily Race B for this week. It might be my only race I win, but hey, I'll take a win as I can. So here we are, we're going to go through the chicane of death, or the first section. That's not the chicane of death, this is the chicane of death. And you get through there, and I've got a pretty good run. I've slightly hit the wall there, and he's lucky, he's actually hit the wall even harder than me. So there we go, unless I really stuff up this last corner, this race is mine to lose. So we go into the last corner. Got a little bit wide there, but I know I've got a nice good run. He wasn't great through that corner, so I just knew, yep, this race is won now. We're going to win it by nearly 2 seconds in the end. Great race win, great pass. Really loved that race. Really had to do this voiceover. Hope you guys enjoyed. And don't forget, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Don't forget to subscribe and like.